Aloha. As we've been watching the media coverage and commentary from Hawaii's political influencers about BJ PENN, a portion of it seems to fall into ugly stereotypes about Hawaiians and nonsensical instructions. 1. Anyone who believes that PENN isn't a highly intelligent and a fast learner hasn't examined the facts clearly. As a young man, he reached black belt status in a complex martial art in a shorter time period than virtually anyone before him. Mastering complex movement patterns is a strong indicator of a particular type of intelligence. Beyond that, competing and winning on a global stage for such an extended period of time takes a high level of focus and the ability to assemble highly functional teams. Now, some of the commentary and focus on his temper and his general rowdiness. Here I have some personal perspective. Bear with me for a moment, if you will. I served 8 years in the United States Army as infantry. It was and is a strong warrior culture. Controlled violence was a part of our daily lives. Now, high-performing personalities in a warrior culture always need a strong purpose and a goal to work towards. I saw this time and time again in the Army. With the governor's race and the responsibility of the liberty, the well-being, and welfare of the people of Hawaii on his shoulders and in his heart, you can observe that PENN is deadly sober and focused. He's taken on a purpose greater and more significant than any before in his life. Now, while it would be entertaining to see PENN armbar some of the more abusive politicians and media personalities, it's sort of that ugly and even bigoted kind of dumb fighter, dumb Kanaka insults that the corrupt establishment wants voters to believe. Now, in my personal exchanges with BJ PENN and his team, I saw an incredibly thoughtful man and impressively humble given his status and celebrity. PENN has the tools and the team to win the election and to govern our state effectively and with compassion for all. In this election, we cannot be passive. If you voted or you're going to vote, that's great. But if you love Hawaii and you have concern for your hana and concern for your keiki's future and for your neighbors, get active. Talk to everyone you know. Let them know you're voting for BJ PENN and ask them to do the same. Mahalo.